What Heartbreak Productions is trying to do is that we're trying to encourage the students to be involved. It's their decision-making process. And each play that we do, we kind of start with a very blank canvas and then develop it up on the students' suggestions. So rather than it being maybe a kind of academic study, it becomes a play, somewhere to play and try out things. We look at and we play with the key scenes in the play, or scenes that you have suggested.
We're here today basically for you to be able to play with A Midsummer Night's Dream, so that you are going to effectively act as a collective director.
With a large group of students, our aim is to get them involved. To initiate their involvement, we will start with some questions about the set text, stories in general, characters, preferences, genre, etc.
Just quickly then, what films or stories or TV programmes or books that you've read, what have you liked? Yeah?
We'll take the students through a process of casting and other production issues.
We'll just do a bit of fantasy casting. We're going to go through some of the characters in the play. Anybody that you think might be able to play? Let's start off with Demetrius. Who do you think? Think of people you know. It could be someone famous, whoever. Daniel Craig. Yeah.
Ultimately, we want the students to direct the scene. So we start very simply. We don't have any props, costumes, set, just the actors and the text.
And you come to give their bed joy and prosperity. The spring, the summer, the childing autumn, angry winter change their wanted liveries. And their mazed world, by their increase, now knows not which is which.
We want to encourage comments and suggestions from the students, and then we implement those ideas into the scenes. A particular favourite of the students is speaking in contemporary English.
And I your husband?
Then I must be your wife.
Yeah.
But I know when you've left your fairy kingdom, and in the shape of a shepherd sat all day playing love songs to your shepherdesses.
We then get the student to think about costume and staging and props.
So what do you see them having in terms of costumes? That's the sort of next stage in terms of directing and producing. Any ideas of what do you think they might wear? Bold colours, okay, yep. Loads of glitter and sparkly stuff.
We use those comments to develop and rerun the scenes.
Ill met by moonlight, proud Titania.
What? Jealous Oberon?
We then encourage the students to get involved in the scenes. They might become the characters or the set or even props.
Okay, so who would like to volunteer? I'd like new volunteers. I'd like to have boys and girls. I'd like to have 3 lads.
We also look at the pieces physically, so we might get the actors to play like insects or goblins or cats or whatever, depending on what the students have suggested. And then we implement that into the scene, so the students get an idea of what's possible. We raid our costume and props area and grab things that we think are appropriate from the suggestions the students have made.
Which falling in the land hath every pelting river made so proud that they have overborne their continents.
After we have completed a scene, we check what the students have learned before we move on to the next scene.
Will you give me leave, unworthy as I am to follow? What was the places I beg in your love?
We develop character through voice, through accents, through movement, through class. So there's a lot of fun ways of developing the character.
What sort of accents? Do you think they should have accents? Really posh. So we're going to play this high status. So basically, if you can imagine the lads being from Eton or some public school or whatever.
Away, you Ethiop!
Why are you grown so rude? What changes this sweet love?
We also consider time, place, atmosphere, and try to create some of that theatrically. There might be other issues that we want to encourage them to develop, so that might be the music or the lighting in the scenes.
Therefore be out of hope, of question. 'Tis no jest that I hate thee and love Helena. My love, my life, my soul, fair Helena.
Excellent! We do not school her so.
Very funky. It was like it was real. way that you could get involved, because like in some theatre groups they just do the performance, but in this one you just got to interact, and it was really fun.
Thanks, it was really fun and it's the best thing I've done in school.
Yeah,
it was funky.
School is rubbish.
And you made it better, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
We got to miss friends.
Woo!